Maintaining the ability to drive is a sensitive issue for seniors because it contributes to their independence, but there's no getting around the fact that physical issues can affect the ability to drive safely. To help keep seniors driving as long as they can, the California Department of Motor Vehicles created a Senior Driver program. L Kohr is Senior Driver Ombudsman for the DMV. Richard, what resources does the DMV offer for seniors?
We offer a variety of resources ranging from seeking additional opportunities to take tests, to various types of restrictions, to adaptive equipment, suggestions in terms of referrals for a driver to obtain adaptive equipment, to limitations on the driving privilege, even perhaps in some limited cases, a restriction which may limit the driver where they are no longer able to drive for large areas or large amounts of time safely, but in a limited setting, driving to the store or to the doctor may be able to drive safely. Well, those are the types of resources we offer.
Sometimes just driving to a store or doctor, if you put your foot on the gas instead of the brake can be a problem. So what symptoms should family members look for to alert them that a senior may no longer be safe on the road?
Mistaking the brake or the accelerator for the other one is a real indication that it is probably time to retire from driving.
Retire totally.
Totally.
Yeah, so no safety driving program is going to help there.
With some things such as a stroke or some type of physical disability as we age, many times occupational therapy can be very beneficial, and a driver can rehabilitate to the point where they are able to drive safely. When we are dealing with cognitive issues and you are dealing with a decline in cognition, with issues such as Alzheimer's and dementia, many times, unless it is very, very mild, it's really necessary for the person to stop driving.
Okay, but what happens if mom or dad or grandma or grandpa won't give up the keys?
That is where it is very important to have a collaborative effort between the Department of Motor Vehicles, law enforcement, medical community, families, support groups, in terms of encouraging people in a proper tone, maintaining their dignity and respect, at the same time being able to reasonably discuss this, and ultimately, unfortunately, in issues of cognition, it frequently is the caregiver or the family member that has to make the decision.
Okay, so then what options are available to the seniors if they have to give up the driving?
Certainly, there are public transportation options. Downtown San Diego, for example, we have the trolley, MTS, we have many public transportation options. Additionally, there are many private programs where charitable organizations offer either low-cost or no-cost transportation for seniors who have transportation needs.
Well, that's all really good information, and I'm sure there are many more, but now we know that the program exists, and we thank you very much, L Kohr.